Can you go ahead and introduce yourself?
Sure. I'm Paul Boyd. My name is Paul Boyd, philosophy major. Um, I'm a senior here at Rutgers Camden, and I don't know.
So what first attracted you to the Truman Scholarship?
First, it was like the heavy hand of Laura emailing me endlessly, trying to nudge me to like go after it. But after her nudging, I was attracted by the actual like what it stood for. I'm kind of like I am a service first kind of a leader, and all that is like I'm a person that leads by example, right? So this scholarship is all about that kind of thing. It's like the kind of leaders that I like when after I did my investigation of the Truman like cohort as a whole, the kind of leaders that you see in that cohort are like silent leaders that do things behind the scenes, but their silence is kind of like very loud too. Like they make a great impact, and they're not always like the face of things, and that fits my personality as a leader.
And what does public service mean to you because of that?
Well, first, public service, it starts with you, right? The individual. It's popular to say like we all have that sort of that we should all have that sort of drive or goal within us, right? And I don't think that that's true, because we have terrible public service and then we have good ones, right? So many examples. There's a litany of both, right? But for me, it's literally about making a determination to always put people first, and it's like it takes a special kind of individual to like really put an individual ahead of like your own interests, right? And that's like what really draws me into it, and that's the kind of leader that I want to be. And like my style of leadership is literally to get the best out of you, or to get the best out of the organization, or whatever, you know what I mean? And that's kind of sort of like how I lead.
What advice would you give students considering applying for the Truman Scholarship or any national award?
Don't wait till the last minute like I did, and only have 28 days, to do the application, because I dragged my feet on it a little bit. So I was just unsure if I wanted to go through that whole process, because the Truman had a lot of writing to do, and I was it? I was like, this is a bit overwhelming. He's like, can I do it? And I'm like, all right, I can do it. But no. But really, before you do it, like, just make sure it's what you want to do, and you're not doing it for like just the money, because that's kind of how like where it all starts for us. We all think about, well, I can get 30,000, 50,000, whatever it is. And if it's just about the money, you're probably not going to win anyway, because you're not going to be like your authentic self throughout the process. So first, make sure it's something that you actually want to do. You're not just doing it for the money. Research what the scholarship is and what it stands for, because I think it's important that you align yourself with things that align with you, right? Again, don't just go after it for money. If it aligns with your interests and your passions in life, then go after it. And then I think you'll be a little bit more authentic throughout the process, and then be authentic. The one thing I didn't do through the whole process was make up anything, right? You're going to have to be vulnerable too. That's another one, which kind of sucks. You have to tell the truth about yourself a lot, but I think that's good, and it'll help you grow. And especially if you're going after something like that, a lot of these awards are for future leaders anyway. All these scholarships are like that, you know what I mean? They promote that. If it's not a leadership, it's research, right? In either sense, you want to be authentic to it. That's just best practice for me, you know what I mean? Yeah. And then enjoy it. Like, I know it's going to be tough, and then if you don't win, I'm not hope you win, but if you don't win, you'll take the experience and the lessons that you get from that. You know what I mean? But that's the biggest thing. Be yourself, know what you're getting into, and make sure it aligns with your interests. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, thank you.
Thank you.
That's everything.
That's everything?